run with me.
Get the hell out of this town so we can get a better feel for each other. I'll take you back to
when you remembered how you used to
live your life a little for me.
Take the time to let it go. Step away and watch me grow. So let's get a little closer now. Let's get a little closer now.
You say
that we're all tied up and wrapped around in useless
states of mind.
But at the same time we're still young. Had the time to realize that we were wrong.
You say if you want to,
And I'd write to you and tell you how you've always been so special to me.
you say if you want to, and I'll try. You can say if you want to,
And I'd write to you and tell you how you've always been so special to
you
me.
can say if you want to, and I'll try to keep you close to me.
To keep you close to me.
To keep you close to me. You say
that we're all tied up
and wrapped around in
useless
states of mind.
But at the same time we're still young. We had the time to realize that we were wrong. My hands seem to deceive me when I'm nervous or when I'm healthy. The scenery's all drawn. They hang here from the walls, dear, painting pictures, bleeding colors, blank at the windows. Sometimes it gets so hard to breathe.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome. How we doing today? Well, so I gotta reset my my capture card. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Let's try this. There we go. Sorry about that there. Alright. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome. It's been a couple days, huh? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. All the fun stuff. It's feels good. Feels good to be back. It's always like a not a process, but it always feels like I put so much work into getting things set up sometimes that I forget how much I do to set up for my streams. Yo, Anti-Pixelated, hey there. Welcome, man. How you doing today? Glad to have you back, buddy. All right. Yo! Oh my god. We do. Oh my God, 7 months in that freaking tier 3. Yo, Roars, thank you so much. You are top tier supporter always. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Oh my God, what are we gonna name our child? Our Twitch child. Couple months, we'll have to have a good name. Thank you so much for that, Roars, for real. Appreciate you so much. Grüvee baby. Grüvee baby. Yes. 100%. I'm doing good. Awesome. Awesome, Auntie. Doing good too. Just came back from a little vacation. Saw some family, got a new tattoo. You know, just hanging out. Hanging out. I'm glad you're doing well. Grüvee baby. Yeah, it was a holiday for me pretty much. Had some family come and visit me in Seattle, and then I went to Florida for a little bit because that's where my tattoo artist is, and I got a new tattoo. Where's the tat? I don't know if you can see it too well, but that's it right there. Chernobyl power plant explosion. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Got it 2 days ago. Sunday. Wait. Today's Wednesday? 3 days ago. Yeah. Yes. You weirdo. Yep. It is a little weird. But when I first moved here, I got really into it. It's such an interesting phenomenon that happened, and it's like it comes out of like a sci-fi movie. It's crazy to think about that actually happened, and especially when it happened. So I was really into it for a little while. Let's put Art of Horrible Disaster Marm. Yeah, well, it has some meaning behind it as well. So. Yeah, I think he did a good job. I like it. It's a little dry though. I think I'm gonna put some lotion on it a little later. Man, called me out hard, you weirdo. I like that deer and wildlife are repopulating there. Yeah, you know, I heard about that. That's pretty fantastic for sure. It still scares me, honestly. It still scares me, but it is good. It is good. Man, where did we even leave off on this thing? What's this thing called again? Grüvee? Grüvee? No, Grüvee. Grüvee, there it is. Yeah, so today we're on technically day 10 with a little bit of a break there. But if I can remember what we did last time, we pretty much switched to full React Native. We started writing our first component, and we got like semi partial of the way to like a decently looking component. So I think it's pretty much working on that. And I had a thought last night that it might make sense to do these, to like build these UIs and then just throw some mock data in there, and then we can start actually populating it with services and things like that. Just to get like the base of it out and make sure it's working well on both Android and iOS. I'm more scared of people, certain yellow orange haired people. Oh, yellow orange haired people. Yep, I would agree. Caparino, welcome in, friend. Nice to see you. How you doing? So I guess the first thing is like, let's just run this thing and see where we're at, and then we'll go from there. And Twitch highlight is on today. I made sure to turn on before the stream started. So feel free to use any of those commands there. Yeah. If you see something going on within my code. On a specific line, obviously. Wow, Alec is so organized. Yeah, I came prepared today. What? How do you do this? Yarn. Oh no. Commands. Where are you at? Commands. Package. We have to start the server. So I think it's just npm start. Right, that'll start our server, and then we need to do npm run iOS, or is it React Native run iOS? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I remember commands. All right, yeah, we'll see where we're at. Oh, and I guess we have our sketch stock, right? We were working on that for a little while. Music Collab App. Yeah, there it is. And then we were doing with Spotify. I've been really wanting to work on this app. I feel like, the buttons. I feel like I have. It's funny because like I feel like I have less time than I did before to like do stuff, side projects and things like that. And it kind of bothers me because I thought I was gonna have more time. I feel like I have less time. I still don't have like a solid schedule. You feel? Such a sucker for that. Hello. Yeah, okay, so here's our login Spotify button. We were working on, oh, right, we were having some weird issues with adding multiple buttons. Okay. So I think that was the first thing we wanted to like fully get out, is understand what the heck's going on. Okay, so let's do an inspect on this guy maybe. So we know we have our view here, right? We know we have our social auth button. So we have our views container. Where's that thing? I think that's this, right? Styles.container. Yes, contains our padding. And then we have our one view that consists of our title in Stirf. So that's this guy. And then we have our second view, which has all of our buttons. So you would think that pretty much what we need to do, I can't seem to like animate component. I don't know why it doesn't let me go back, but I'm just trying to see like this view over here. Doesn't seem to let me go back more to like social auth button or anything like that. I'm wondering. I wonder if we need to do like a space in between on this view over here, right? So if we had view style, and then we call this like styles dot button style. I'll do buttons. Business administrator, stick it from the top. I'm speaking like a clock. All right, so we do buttons, and then we'll do. Do we have to do a display flex on this? I think so. So display flex, and then we can do justify content, and then it's space between. Think so? Yo, Nap fan! Holy moly! What's up, dude? Welcome in. How are we doing today?
Second chances, they don't ever matter. People never change. And about forgiveness, we're both supposed to have exchange. Sorry, honey, but I passed it up now.
Thanks for coming by, man. It's been a while. Social off on 4.6. Yeah, so we're missing the... That container view doesn't show up for some reason. I need to put a background color on it, so I know like where we're at. Just do like. I think I had to import that, right? Do like a yellow or something. Yo, Evgen, dude, thanks for the resub, man, and thanks for the welcome back. Nice to see you, buddy. Tiered 1, 8 months. That means one more month that we're gonna have a child. I'm so excited. You're gonna be a great parent. Thank you for that. Welcome back, man. Thanks for coming in. Doing fine. How are you? Been a while since I lurked here. Yeah, man. It's been a good amount of time. Dude, doing well. Just we started a new project. Probably the last time that you were here, working on Cycles, the iOS app. Now we're working on a new app called Grüvee. Check a little bit more about here if you like. But yeah, just having fun, learning some React Native. Just things are going well, I'd say. Yeah. How about you? What's been going on? Oh, I don't know if you know, I'm also in a different time zone now. So things are, yeah, all over. There's like, is it Capital? It almost feels like that. Yeah. Let's do. Oh my god, I think this is my playlist. Oh yeah? There's it's called Emo's Not Dead. It's a great playlist. Felt like it was the vibe for today. Check it out on Spotify. It's real good. You love it? Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been like super digging this type of music lately. Okay, so we know we have our view, so that's good. My colors weren't working. Code and system security. What's up? Hey, welcome in. How you doing today? So why? Space around, maybe? I'm confused by why this isn't working. Because our view styles space between. He's doing a spot check? Yeah, for real. Doing very well, thanks. My floppy disk just arrived, so that was nice. Wowza. Okay. What do we need some floppy disks for, buddy? That sounds great. Awesome. Yo, Cure have a no mana. What? Have no mana. Cure have no mana. What's up? Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Pixologic team. Glad to have you here, friend. Thanks for coming in. Oh my lord. What are you doing with those floppy disks? Sounds good. I think you might need to re-up on Flexbox. I think you're right, Abjin. I think you are right. So with that said, there we go. There's no vertical space to space around. Oh, that's some good insight. Play a bit with Flexbox Froggy? Oh, you're so right. Flexbox Froggy. I'm gonna add that to my page here. I'm gonna do that off stream. Bookmarks bar, yeah. That's a really good point. Yeah, and thank you, Caprino. You're so right. Just for fun, I'm currently looking into OSs at the very base level, etc. That's awesome code. Very nice. So how many floppy drives? How many floppy disks did you get? Sugar, honey, ice, and tea, baby. The song's so good. I love it. One disc for one OS? Okay, so next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to grab. That's cool there. So this was basically our very simple mock-up we had here. We have our button. So now I wanted it to actually we wanted to start passing in some props, right? And that was, we were trying to specify what the button was, what assets we need to apply with it, and then also if we want the button to be centered or centered or not. So I think we can go ahead and start doing that. Nice. I got 10. Unfortunately, the driver tips won't be here until next month. Oh no. Well, that stinks. I know for sure. Alright, so we'll pass in an ID. So this ID is going to be a string or the social name. So i.e. Spotify, right? Something like that. Look who decided they wanted to be a streamer today. What's up, Stacking? Always nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, man. MS-DOS now. Well, maybe that could be fun, but DOS box is kind of winning there. They're on a custom display around and stuff. Dude. I remember when I was in university, I wanted to really learn about how to get into OSs and understand how they're made and stuff. It's so hard. It was so hard for me. I need to sit down more and look into it. I made him sing with this song proud. Dude, I love that song. And they're coming on tour actually. I'm very excited. I would like to go. It's I've seen all the different stages of Bring Me the Horizon. And I would I'm interested to see how they perform with this new type of music they have. Here I go. Alright, so we're going to use our ID to decide what button we want. basically it's going to be what was I saying? Yeah, so we're gonna have the ID. It'll give us our glyph. It'll give us our title, and then we just need to pass in center button, and this will just be a bool, right? We don't need to put anything like that. So we pass in. Where was I? Oh yeah. And I need to do this ID. We call this like is centered. And so at this point, let's take this. Feel like I'm 15 again? It's so good. I know. It's so good. Aren't you like 18? Totally. So it's like you just heard this song like 3 years ago then. All right, and then so at this point, the one thing that I realized we're gonna need. So if we want to do a glyph lookup as well as like a friendly name, I wonder if we should make like another const here, right? Might actually be good to make, just in general, like a social const file or something. Basically something that we can feed this const information and then it just pulls all this data back for us, but we can use it throughout the app, right? So maybe we should call this like, oh no. I like go. I don't know, social constants.js. Something along these lines, and then we can do like I feel like I just wanted to turn it as like an object, right? React reminds me of XAML. I like it. It reminds you of XAML, really? I don't see that. Glad you like it though. It's better than telling everyone that viewers are half my age. The stigma around the style sucks. It's generally good music. What stigma? What do you mean stigma around the style? And yo, what's up, Owlman23? Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Pixologic team. Glad to have you. I was thinking we can do like. I don't know, we can. Maybe we just. So let's call this guy. This is bring this guy into the project. And we can go. Let's create a new folder, I guess, probably called assets. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in so long. And then we'll call new folder icons. Vector format. Oh, gotcha. Should we use vector? This EPS format? It's PNG probably, right? Yeah, exactly, Code. That's exactly what I'm saying. No? Okay, cool. Let's do a... There we go. Nice. Okay. And we'll do a rename. We'll do Spotify. They call this a logo or icon? Probably get this out of the downloads folder as well. This is the icon. Okay. Hello? Oh, I'm so dumb. I literally have an icons folder. When you press delete. Like talking to a toddler. He just knows exactly what he needs to say. No, easy. I deleted it. Sorry. Now let's try rename once more. Spotify logo. I just do Spotify. I mean, it's already in a icons folder. So with that said, then we can do. Oh, it depends on where we are. So if we were to use this, depending on where we are within the project, we need to get to the root. What we really want is the brand's assets usage guidelines. I can imagine being exasperated. You couldn't type logo? I can't be bothered to type logo, Roars. Come on now. Can't type logo in the icons folder. Come on now. Because right now, what's going on? How can we always get the root of our project? Yeah, I guess it would be, oh yeah, I guess we'd use their name. Right, but don't we have to download a module for that? Yeah. Wonder if it's already packaged with React Native. I feel like it could be one of those things. Oh, so it has already been supported. Oh, this is Node.js. So like, if I did dir name. Oh, or can we do the fancy strings here? Dir name. And then this would be assets, icons, Spotify. Something like that is what I'm looking for. I think that should give us what we're looking for. Okay, so we have ID, a friendly name, we have a glyph path, and then what else do we need? I think that's... We'll probably add some other stuff to this eventually. But now we need to figure out a way to grab the proper one here. So we can, I think we can do that in a couple ways. We might be able to do social constants, where we do a const Spotify here, and then we do an export const so we'll call this Spotify, and then const social platforms, and then this we can just add in. Yeah, okay, so this makes sense. So then we add our objects here, right? So we have const Spotify, so we have const YouTube. Let's do something like this. I think this will be a pretty solid method. And then we just have to add them here, and then we can update them and use them wherever we want. Yo, Stram PT, what is up? Thank you so much for that follow, friend. Welcome to the Pixelogic team. Yo, Cross, what's up, dude? Were you always PSC? I was not, no. Just the past couple months, I just moved over here. I was East Coast for a while. I was over in Florida. So Spotify, YouTube, and then we were thinking, what else were we thinking there? Oh, might be it for now. But yeah, I think this is solid. Nice. So then at this point, we want to do that there. And then at this point, once we get our ID, where can we put helpers in this thing? Probably just like down here, right? Oh, Sam, how do you like it? I like it a lot. It's been really great, man. Definitely a different vibe from the East Coast, which is cool. And the weather is very nice. Very much enjoy the weather so far. You should have their hex codes. Oh, good call. Like color codes or something.
This is not what I intended. I always swore to you I'd never fall apart. You always thought that I was stronger. I may have failed, but I have loved you from the start. Oh, but hold your breath, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, because a girl like you
Ah.
is impossible to find. It's impossible, so
After their turn. Oh, yes. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's actually a really good point, Royce. Main and secondary. I would agree with you there. Yeah, basically give this as much info as we can, right?
be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change
Missing
my mind.
that there.
I won't live to see
I don't know what this is.
I swear
So why embrace so much more? Okay.
because a girl like you is impossible to find. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over.
That's a good point there.
Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true, because a girl like you is impossible to find. Impossible to find.
To change this around a little bit, or not. That's okay. All right. So then we won't need Spotify Green anymore, technically. So we can use social auth button. ID is centered. So when we get our ID, we can call this get. For the return here. So we'll do helpers. Function. Or we can do a const. I'd rather do function get social and then we're going to pass in the ID, and then this will return or can we do we have to do function when we can do no, we'll probably have to do const then get social obj, and then that will equal this ID that does our lambda. So really all we need to do is do a find on our social constants, right? So social constants. Oh, or we can do social platforms, right? That's the thing. I think that's how you can do that. So then at this point we can say social platforms That whole line screwed up. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to remove. Thanks. Oh my god, yeah. I didn't even see that. Thank you. I just was like, ah, blah. Why did I must have done like a dupe. There you go. That's better, right? Thing import social platforms. Oh wait, what did I do here? Much better? Alright, cool. Just sit and chunk with you. Okay, so at this point, social platforms, style content. So we do social platforms. Find. How does this thing work? Is it just passing some platform? I think I'm gonna. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna mix up my C# with this, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. No eyes. So I feel like we could add this just into our social constants, but it makes me feel weird. Wouldn't it be easier just to import the social objects you need by name? Yeah, it probably would, right? What was I doing this for? I don't really remember. I had some idea behind it. It was depending on what the button was, right? So like at this point we were doing here, right, on our social auth button, we pass an ID to say what button it is. Oh, maybe we just do like a switch statement based on like what the button is, like what the ID is, and just say like if Spotify, then grab Spotify data from our style constant or our social constants. It was basically a way to like know what object we're working with to begin with, or social platform ID. Yeah, that's actually also a good point. The thing is that since we have an array of or maybe, yeah, maybe we set it up as like a hash. Is what you're saying? So like, oh man, I just keep thinking of Swift here, but like, is this a thing we can do in JavaScript? To make a hash, or is it the curly braces? I think it's the curly. They might be this, right? Yeah, and then we can grab it like that. Or loop the socials out there and then pass the whole object to the button component. Oh, I gotcha. So you're saying even out here. Yeah, that's actually a good point too. Because at least we know at this point we're going to use all the socials. Most likely, at least. Yo, Spart. Yeah, man, dude, we're having some emo flashbacks today. Yeah, that's actually a good point too. Then it can be completely agnostic of this. So we just pass the worst case, you can just export the socials you want to use or filter them in that component. Yeah, that's a really good point. But I like your idea of passing them in from auth. So we can pass in I'll just call it like social obj or something. And then at this point, like this. I think I'm using colors. And then at this point, this is where you can do... Oh man, I forgot how to do the for loops. It's something along the lines of like... Oh, let me look this up again. Oh, do we have to do it in the array? Oh, whoa. My voice. I thought there was a way to do it in line. Oh, using map. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It just takes some time. Okay. So we can do social platforms.map. Ooh. So then that means we change this map to just being this guy here. And then at that point, right, it was saying this. Yeah, and then you need the value. Oh wait, no. No arrow. Value. Index. And then we do this, right? Like that. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Just confused why that brace was open there. It's like you saw my Napster library from the 2000 or so. Yes. I'm glad you guys like it. It feels good, right? Feels good. Okay, so social auth. Oh shit. How do we do this? We pass. Is it just props? Man, I don't remember any of this stuff. I think it's just props, right? And then you can pass in like... Oh, I think we have to put a key on this now as well. So key would be index. And then props would be value? Something like that? Nope. Oh, no, it's just the name of whatever the prop is, right? Like social obj. Like something like that, right? Oh, what? I know, Roars. I know. I got you. Be made. Damn, how come? So, is there no way to get Dir name in here? That'd be sad. You have a title, it's enough. Dude, if you want to test out the title screen, for sure. For sure. We'll process surname and some other jar. I don't know if we can do this though. Right? Like from any folder. There has to be a way. There's a point where you have multiple files in a folder in your project and you need to get the reference of one file from another and random possibilities. If we were following relative paths such as, then it's really very hard for us to get an idea where it takes. Symbol. Huh. I don't think that's gonna work for us though. You build multi-platform is basic? Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna do Android and iOS from the beginning. Do you think it's more valuable to specialize in front end or back end, or do you think being a full stack developer looks better? So in my opinion, if you can do things that show you kind of know the full stack, it's definitely better. Because at the end of the day, like wherever you work or whatever you do, you're gonna have to touch different parts at some point, right? So if you already kind of have that thought process of like how it all works together, it's gonna be a much better experience for you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like, but vice versa, right? So like if you're front end dev, you should know some back end stuff, but if you're also back end, you should also know some front end stuff. I think full stack is like a very daunting term, very loaded. Like, yo, you're a full stack developer can be a lot of things. It's just like knowing how I think the easiest way to say it is like knowing how your front end gets data from your back end. You should know like how those processes work. Yeah. That's like, in my opinion, it's all encompassed in a software engineer, right? It's like you know kind of the whole flow of how that all works, and you can pick it up. Yo, Thinkalum, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good morning. Job descriptors are so messed up. Yes, they are. I agree. Wormius, how you doing? Hey, welcome in. Yeah, I agree with Auntie. That's exactly. I would say the same. Bro, I don't know what we're gonna do for this thing. come I can't? I don't think there is a way to use dir name. Dir name? Use dir name? Yeah, native. So don't fight me because I might. Oh no. No fights. It's all cool. Everyone's cool, chill, great. Add a package.json file with name, folder name in it to the folder you'd like to import from, to import thing from folder name. Really? Okay, so maybe we should think about how this is being done then. I mean, unless we did this kind of janky and we just did like we could do this. Like we know where our folder is, right? So we can do we can essentially do this to bring it up to our root, depending on what, because we know where we are in here, and then we just do assets, icons, and then we do platform dot glyph path. Like, is this kind of janky? Maybe. What do you guys think? Think this is janky? Yeah, Wormies, let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, exactly. I would say as long as you have an idea, right, of your path to get there. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't you don't have to be fully incredible at doing it. I mean, obviously the better you are, the better, but I think stuff like that. Oh, can't find barrel with Spotify Green. There we go. Why did you choose this React Native? What is it? Oh, like what is React Native? So React Native is just a way to write cross-platform applications using JavaScript for mobile devices. So the reason they call it React Native is because you use React code that's kind of altered to run on native devices such as iOS and Android. So now we write one code base and it can be used on both. I like the new style red screen. Thank you. An asshole. That's all I gotta say about that. Freaking asshole. So we have platform here dot color dot name. That's what we said. Yeah. Probably call this primary. Platform color dot primary. Really though? Oh, if I do main, I'm curious if it's gonna work. No, okay. So that was a bit crazy. Yeah, you should check it out. It's good if you know web development and you want to get into mobile stuff. Kind of hard, yeah. Writing app in general is just a little difficult. I try not to call myself a full stack developer. I think it's good to know those things. It's always good to know it. And because you're right, web is literally everywhere. Undefined is not an object. So do we, or do I have to wrap these in curlies as well? I don't think so, but maybe? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's definitely not. But we pass in platform. Platform dot color. But it's saying it's undefined. Unless I didn't pass it in properly. Platform here. I have a few web projects I want to do for myself. Game dev is also everywhere. I'm not really going to do that. I feel like the best thing to do is just try something that you're interested in, right? Like if you even have somewhat interest in web dev, just to put something together. Like you said, he had a couple projects. Am I dumb? I'm confused what I'm doing wrong here. Or do I need to do... Because it's returning a string, so it shouldn't matter, right? It's not like you need to add anything else to that. I've heard enough game dev horror stories. Oh, really? What type of horror stories? Well, yeah, with all the help that we have these days, web dev is definitely a lot easier to do, which is really great. Oh, I'm getting an undefined here for my prop that I pass in. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, it's saying that undefined is not object, so platform, color, primary. I don't know, maybe there's something I need to do here in platform, like add something, play without a comma. But it's saying the object's not defined. That's a weird one. Do a quick Google search.
Where is your boy tonight? I hope he's a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out what I know. You were the last good thing about this part of town.
Yeah. this app for business just for fun. Hopefully we can get it to a state where other people can use it and will be useful for other people. These errors, wish they told what was undefined, not so something is undefined. Yeah, but I think in general it's saying that undefined is not an object, meaning that platform is probably the part that's not correct. Social constants? No, because whoa. Excuse me. Because we're passing in the platform here, Roars. So maybe we should print this out and see what that is. Right, like we should probably have this here and see if we're actually getting a proper platform. And this. So we do that. Can't find variable image. Oh, well, that would probably be useful. Import that guy. Okay. Source supplied to image. So we do have this here. If polish is undefined, it would say can't get property color of undefined. Ooh, true, Wormus. True. That's a good point. Oh, that's interesting. So platform, well, we have platform, right? And then we have ID, Spotify, color, primary. It's the object of primary, yeah. So if you did platform, invalid source supplied to image, of course. Let's also comment that out, I guess. And then let's do platform.color. Oh, color's undefined. So that's the one that's undefined. But why is our platform is fine though. Whoa, that's weird. Platform dot I spelled color right, didn't I? Color? Color. So I'll make sure I got that right. My spelling is bad sometimes. Interesting. Oh, do we have to access it like this? Yes, this is probably it. No. What? Why? What? Am I crazy? Oh no. Hold on. I didn't realize that opens fully. Nice. So platform has an object ID color. Color has another object, right? What if I did platform dot glyph path? No, anything after platform's undefined. Platform dot color? Oh, huh. Yeah, good call. What the heck? That is so weird, though. Okay, let's look at this real quick. So this platform by itself, is it because, oh, yeah, I see that. That's so freaking weird, though. Is it goddess? All hail the goddess. No, you're right, yeah. So, what? What? I'm just confused why this gets wrapped again. Because this is, I guess... So this should be called like... I don't like that. I don't know why it's wrapping it one more time. So if we call this like social obj. Right? Social obj equals platform. Social obj. And then we can do social obj dot platform dot color dot primary. It's kind of annoying because you have to do a whole other layer. So hopefully this gets all our stuff. Yo, what's up, Vicus? It'll be something really silly. Yeah, you're probably right. Can we look at your social constants? Social constants. So that's it, right? Basically, we just set up these consts that have that. I think that's pretty straightforward. And then we're just exporting an array of all our social constants. And then here in our platform, or in our social. Oh, is it because it's of map? Does map add that? What's up, Biako? Yeah, in general, it's just annoying. Yeah. Valid. Maybe that's what it is. So we pass in like platform.platform and that would do it. So if we did... Or no. Huh. No, map shouldn't do that? That's what I was thinking. Oh, because now this is gonna pass it again. Right, so let's take a look at this. So the Reddit lied. The Reddit lied. Hold up. So now let's go here and do console.warn. Let's take a look at what this thing is. It's gonna give us some issues, blah blah blah. I know exactly what goes on when it goes on. Where else did I use this? Such a sucker. Oh. God damn it. Yeah, okay, so even if I was changing the name, obviously didn't do anything, but I was thinking social obj.social obj. That's so weird. I don't understand why it adds one more layer around it like that. Oh, what? Is censored true? It doesn't. Oh, because it's null. It doesn't pass anything in. Yeah. No. I don't know. Maybe we got to look at passing in props. There must be something missing here. simple reason I no, because technically this isn't a component, right? This is... We don't need this anymore. Social obj. Like... So how are the social constants exported? Those are over and auth here. So we have social platforms. This is an array. This array, we're doing a map on that array here. Right, so here's our array. And it's just an object. I wonder... No, that makes sense, right? It's an array of objects. So... console.warn, social object there, that's cool. But then on map, we should have a platform. But it's this. The way that this is put in. Like, what if I did this? This probably won't work, right? Yeah. So we have to do that. So it makes me think that we're passing it incorrectly. Can we do a this? Where inside? Undefined. Yeah, because there's no this here because there's no props, right? Is it because it imports in curly braces? Seems like a hard sell. Let's maybe do a console.warn on this guy. We can see what our constant actually is there. What? Inside my head. Why is this unexpected? Oh, because there's a semicolon there? What? Delete line 6. Ah, thanks. Okay. So we have our array. Yeah, it has our one object in it. So, and then this, it adds on this property here. It's so weird. It's so weird. Because this here too, so social obj. Oh, Oh. Because it also has our is centered as part of this object. So then this is just the entire, like, prop object, I guess, right? I don't know. I don't know why that's passed in like that. I think that's what it is. So computed string for image source React Native. I know this in Touch does not work. Okay. So image. So we have to do the require. But I'm wondering. Two curlies? Nah. Oh, also forgot the R here. Nope. I guess maybe we can just do. I don't know if it's because of the source or. Oh, also probably should remove that. I'm curious if this does anything. No, I think it's because it's really weird that it does that. That's why. So like, if I just pass this in. You stole my heart. Sometimes I never knew I had. Dude, this is weird. I don't know. How do people do that? Yo, Chocolatine! Welcome back. Nice to see you, man. How's it going? They do it in Swift? Thanks for reminding me. Let's take a look at this. Maybe we got something here. I'm so real. Oh, to use a URI instead? That seems interesting. Okay. Let's test it out. So we do. I wonder. I don't know. Don't know why you'd use URI here, but that works. That does it. Now the problem is, where the heck is our icon there? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well. Doing well. Just we're starting a new project now. I don't remember the last time we hear Chocolatine, but yeah, we're working on this React Native stuff for a while. Just doing just trying to get through some of the weirdnesses or learnings of it, which is cool. Good point. No, we were just having an issue like doing this, but then we realized we just need the URI, and that seems to work. But you anything. That's just who I am. Like, is there a... There might be. Are you sure the path is correct after you change to URI? Yes, I'm pretty sure the path is correct. If we go up, right now, social auth button, right? Social auth button's right here. So one level up is to auth. One more level up goes to, oh, maybe, wait. Social auth button, right? That's where we're at. One level up, we get to auth. One level up goes to components. Ah, no, maybe one more level. Ooh, you might be right. No, doesn't look like it. That's weird because these only go up to style constants. No, yeah, this was right. I think I miscounted. No, that's weird, man. So the whole thing is that this is pointing to the devices like bundle, but I don't know how that works in React Native. There might be a certain way to store your icons, though. Oh, no, yeah. Reference it like this. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this would be interesting. So if we included it inside of our projects, we could just do it through that. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like we can do two things here. One, we could include excuse me. We can include the images inside of each project. Ow. Sorry. Inside of each project, and then reference it like so using these URI sources. Yeah, and I think that's kind of the only way that I can think of right now. This is really weird. Because how else are we supposed to do this? They don't give us a way to create this. That's what I was saying earlier, giving it an absolute path, but even I think that won't work. Bum lazy AF. Dude, you gotta learn it. You don't gotta, but it's pretty fun. It's a cool language to play around with, I'd say. All right, I'm gonna actually leave it here because I have to go. But this is dumb. I don't understand why this is a thing. But yeah, I guess it's good to know. So we'll have to figure out a way around setting this up. I don't know why I can't find it though. It's really weird. I'm just doing React now because I don't have a Mac yet to develop for iOS. Oh, gotcha. It's still good. Still good. It's always, I think, doing any sort of mobile stuff, like you'll learn the architecture, which is key. Hurting my brainy hole. No, it's just really weird that it's going to the bundle package of iOS, which means that it's looking for this asset in the actual Xcode project, which is not in there. It's referenced here within our React Native project. So I don't know why URI seems to default to that, which I don't really get. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that, or tomorrow we look into it a bit more. But anyways, thank you all for coming out. It's been fun, like always. Always fun. Everything always takes a lot longer when you're starting with something new because, you know, learnings and such. But anyways, let's go see who we got here to raid. At the end of every stream, always love to raid a fellow programmer. See if anyone's doing mobile development. Rhythm games? This is not mobile development. It's mobile gameplay though. Hey yo. Damn. Software development. Let's see who we got. Making a simple UI Android game? Unnamed bullet hell. We haven't rated James in a while, actually. See you guys. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you being here. Let's go say hi to James. Building a keyboard. That sounds cool. Little baby streamer. Little baby streamer? What? Yes, thank you, Royce. Make sure you guys grab those messages. So, James, some love. Oh, the mobile dev? Yeah, yeah. Very true. All right, friends. Has been fun. We'll catch you same time, same place tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Talk to you all very soon. Peace and love.